What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another unboxing video. And if you're new here, welcome just the same. As you can see, we have the full set from Nacelle Toys, the Biker Mice from Mars, Vinny, Modo, and Throttle, the leader of the Biker Mice. Look at these great 6-inch action figures in a great package. Great blurb on the back here that describes each one of them, the clear-headed thinker in the group. We have Modo, the cybernetic guy. Well, not really a guy, is he? A mouse. Great looking. And we have Vinny, the cool guy with the attitude. And he has that really cool metal thing up there. But enough talking about the packages. Although they are great, let's open them up. And it looks like a little piece of tape there. And bam, out of the packages they come. They come in these really cool tight plastic sealed things. They have a whole bunch of really cool accessories. They got the hot dog, obviously. If you watch Biker Mice, you know that these guys love their hot dogs. Let's break them out of this plastic prison. And released they have been. Vinny was one of my favorites. I loved his smarty attitude in the show back in the 90s. I haven't watched the reboot yet, but I'm definitely going to. So Nacelle are the people that bought us, well, the toys that made us on Netflix. Just a really great show. They had a really good series about Star Wars and the Canner era, which was really cool. I enjoyed it so much. But the Biker Mice from Mars was a really obscure, really cool TV show back in the 90s. I really enjoyed it. Me and my friends used to sit around and play with the old Biker Mice from Mars toys back in the day, and we just enjoyed it so much. So as an adult, it is so cool to be able to have them back once again. So articulation is a little stiff in some parts and just grand in the others. The knees are fantastic and the legs are good. Some of the elbows are a little stiff. Modo's mechanical arm is a little stiff, but hey, it is a mechanical arm. Throttle looks fantastic. Look at that head sculpt. Outstanding. He's got the tattoo of the Biker Mice on his side there. Really love it. He's got his sidearm there, which is kind of weird because he's got one right there anyway. But hey, we really love the Biker Mice from Mars. So all the accessories that you get so much. And initially I thought that this package was a little bit pricey, but now I am not complaining at all. So you get the motorcycle helmet head, and you get the extra head there with the glasses that can be bought up, and he looks kind of weird underneath there. You get the sprocket launcher, which does come out, I believe it comes out. Ah, there we go. It does come out like that, and you can kind of, stick it back in there. Probably wouldn't do that too much. As you can see, it does take a little bit. You get 2 spare sprockets. They look fantastic. You get sets of hands. You get all of this for each figure, a set of hands there that look magnificent. As I said, you get the hot dog, which, as you know, if you've watched Biker Mice from Mars, you know about the hot dog. They really love them. And you have, well, I'm guessing it's a laser pistol here. It's been a long time since I've watched this show, ladies and gentlemen, so you got to give me a break here. And Modo is just large. He is so big. The tails, it does not move. Maybe it's stuck there. It may need a little boiling there. So we do have a little midsection crunch. Yes. Oh, quite a bit. He goes all the way down. Well, that is great. So it's just a little stuck. So maybe the tail does move. I'm going to, kind of work a little bit. Maybe not. The articulation on the head moves up and down. Same hot dog. We have the rocket launcher here. Wow. Great. We have 2 sets of heads for Modo. As I said, you get the motorcycle helmet. I love his facial expression there. And you get another expression, which is just magnificent. Same sidearm there as well. Vinny, articulation is just wonderful. A little stiff in the elbows, but it is a double jointed elbow system, which is just a necessity in today's line. And he can do a really good kick there. Bam, in your face. He gets the 2 extra heads. The motorcycle helmet looks incredible, and the spare helmet there. He does have kind of a weird expression on his face there. Kind of happy. Vinny is more of a smart aleck. And we have the claw, which does open. It can be opened in the back here, right? What happened there? There we go. You push it. There we go. Not bad. We have a crowbar. Very cool. Some really nice accessories. Everything has a really nice weight to it. We get a bunch of extra hands here for Vinny, and Modo gets the same amount of extra hands as well. So enough talking about all of this. Let's get these guys posed up because they're going to look spectacular. Yeah, so Vinny definitely has the weirdest facial expression out of all of the biker mice from Mars here. It's kind of funny, but he holds the hot dog very, very well, and the sidearm definitely goes in his hand. The posability is 100% there. The top of the arm fell off here, but it just kind of slaps back on there, and you're back in business. The bottom foot was a little stuck, but as you can see, with a little bit of work, it just kind of worked itself loose. So the articulation is a little stiff, so I wouldn't go in here and break it open, just start breaking them all over the place. Kind of work with them a little bit until they're loosened up, and then you'll really have some great articulation. So he holds that, whatever that thing's called, very nicely. The head swaps are probably some of my favorite, other than the Fig Hertz really expensive figures. They go on and off very easily. I really love it. I wasn't expecting this great of an action figure, I'm going to tell you the truth. But these blew me away. I really love the articulation, and we're just on Vinny here. We still have 2 more figures to go. Let's get to them. So Modo is obviously the big guy, the muscles of the group, so we're going to send him in to clear things out first, and he uses his sidearm very well, poses up very well. He is heavy, probably one of the heaviest action figures that I have in this scale, and he looks magnificent too. Look at the detail there. The paint app is pristine. There is not one piece of paint that is out of place, no bleed overs, nothing. Everything looks magnificent. Definitely have to celebrate with a hot dog. Now the hand swaps are a little bit more difficult than the head swaps. That does take a little bit more pressure, but they do go on there and they fit very snugly. You're not going to have to worry about anything wobbling around or falling off. And as you can see, Moto just looks magnificent. The articulation on Modo is probably the best so far. I mean, I've only got through Vinny, but he looks great. Look at him holding that rocket launcher. It looks like he's looking down the sight there with the eye and everything, with the hand holding back there. I mean, come on, he looks great. Let's go ahead and see what Throttle's got. I mean, it really doesn't get any better than this. The paint app, as I've said before, is magnificent. Look at the expression on this guy's face, this mouse's face. He looks just great. He holds everything as he should, and as an action figure should, I should say. Just great. I mean, look at this. Outstanding. Pose him up. So the hand swap for Throttle was a lot easier than Vinny's was. Vinny's was really stiff. Throttle's is a lot smoother. It pops on and off, very simple. And Modo's actually pulled the whole ball joint out. So you have to be careful. There is a little bit of quirks for each figure, but overall, you really can't beat the value of these particular figures. I mean, there's no other Biker Mice from Mars figures, so if you want Biker Mice from Mars, these are the ones you have to get. And Throttle with the sprocket launcher. This thing is actually functional. Let me go ahead and I just figured this out. So if you shove that in, it actually shoots the sprocket out like that. So that is magnificent, definitely reminiscent of the 90s toys where they had all that stuff that would shoot all over the place. So it just really doesn't get much better than these Biker Mice from Mars toys. So here we have the Biker Mice from Mars all dressed up with their helmets, weaponry, and everything. They look fantastic, especially with those helmets on. I really enjoy the helmets, and I cannot wait to get the motorcycles. That's going to complete everything with this series. But these figures alone are just magnificent. And there we have it, the complete set, the trio, the Biker Mice from Mars, one of my favorite shows from back in the day. Definitely going to check out the new version of it from Nacelle Toys. Great line here. I'm looking forward to getting the motorcycles and every other piece of Biker Mice from Mars memorabilia that they're putting out. Great line here, guys. You really knocked these out of the park. Make sure and smash the like and subscribe button here on my channel if you like this unboxing video. I really had fun with this one. I hope you guys did too. Drop me a comment in the comment section. Make sure and turn notifications on so you know when I'm dropping new videos, and maybe go eat a hot dog.